are you? We're going to get started on your psychic tarot reading for the month of May. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading is going to be good, guys, for mid-May through June the 15th or so. Now through mid-June, okay? Because I am uploading this reading close to mid-May. So let's see. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Taurus. This is your psychic tarot reading for the month of May. Let's see what's going on with you guys. I am seeing, what is that called? It's not a cape. That thing that looks like a cape that the king, the queen's royalty wear. That thing. I'm seeing that thing, and I'm seeing someone walking. And that thing is it's draping down, and it's sliding over the floor. Let's see. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And then I'm seeing a long tower, and it's strange. I don't know if anything like this kind of exists. I'm sure probably, yeah, there is. It's like this tower, it's like a plate, and it's like long, it's tall, and then it has a bunch of little plates like that. So it's kind of reminds me of tapas. You know, tapas, like little plates that you share. Okay, let's see. Taurus, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Six of Cups. For those of you that I'm connecting with, there is something that you are doubting at this time. You are unsure about perhaps extending yourself to a particular person, a friend, a love, a romantic partner, a particular individual that you have a important, valuable, emotional connection with. You are unsure about this connection and of whether extending your forgiveness or your friendship to a particular person. You are not sure whether you should trust as well a particular matter here. You're not sure of whether to extend yourself. You're not sure if you want to open yourself up emotionally. You don't know whether you can trust a particular person. Let's see. I do feel like there is a lot of love, a lot of kindness, and some positive feelings for sure here that have developed, grown, and that certainly have the potential to continue to flourish. So I do feel like there's a connection, there's a relationship here which has a whole lot of potential and which has not yet fully manifested or grown into what it could be. Okay, with this Six of Cups, you see how there's flowers there growing. I feel like you don't really know how to treat this relationship, because right now I'm getting like the perspective. I'm seeing someone in front of plants, and they're like, okay, this is this kind of plant, and this is how much like water it needs. This is how much sunlight it needs. This is how I'm supposed to care for it. So for many of you, I'm seeing this as kind of like if you could think about it like this, being a new plant parent. And I know I could definitely relate to that. This plant is real. And I never have taken care of any plants. So it's definitely a learning process in the beginning where you learn, for example, how much water it is that it needs or it doesn't need, how much sunlight, and you learn to care for it. So for many of you, if you can visualize or think about yourself as being like a brand new plant owner, and this plant is a relationship, is a connection, and you don't really know how to take care of it or treat it or handle it or even approach it, you know. So I do feel like there is a certain level of reservation and even doubt of how of I don't really want to say what this is, but how it could be. Okay, let's see. There could be a painter here. That's just like what I'm getting. Someone who like does art on cups. Okay, that's just something that I'm getting. We have the High Priestess. For many of you, there is a lot that you're feeling, there's a lot that you're thinking, and there's a whole lot that you are not sharing and that you're not speaking, communicating. There's a lot of things that you're keeping to yourself. There's a lot of things that you know, okay, with the high priest. There's a lot of things that you're feeling. Your intuition is definitely spiked. I do feel like this is a situation in which you are wanting guidance. I do feel like this is all a mystery to you as well. I do feel like it's very much intriguing. And overall, I feel like the message for you, my dear Taurus, is that you should definitely trust your intuition and what it is that you're feeling about this. If there's any sort of doubt, do know that you are, it's okay to feel doubt, okay? And do know that whatever lack of clarity you may be experiencing, do know that you have the ability to gain those answers by simply looking within yourself and listening to what your intuition is telling you, because I feel like it will guide you and steer you in the right direction. With the high priestess, there could be a Cancer or Pisces of significance. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Taurus, I do feel there's bees. Ooh, I like that. There's bee. I just noticed them. You see, there's bees. There's a bee there. There's a little tiny other bee here. They're super tiny, so you might not be able to see them. So I do feel like this is a relationship, a connection, or a situation which, again, guys, is still developing and it's still in the process of, I'm hearing, of being like pollinated and it evolving and growing and expanding. Okay, so it's still developing, it's still growing. Okay. Bees could be of significance for sure. The moon is half, there's like a half moon. So I'm getting that as any sort of lack of clarity that you were experiencing. I do see that clearing out. So you're coming out of like a moon phase. So I feel like for those of you that I'm connecting with, Taurus, I feel like you have really gone within and asked for answers and really connected to the divine to receive some clarity about this situation, this connection, or whatever it is that we have going on here, a relationship. And I do feel like you've gotten all the answers, okay? And if you don't feel like that yet, do expect, okay, for things to clear up for you. Taurus, Taurus. A skirt. I'm like, there's something about a skirt. We have the Fool. And then we have, which that looks like a skirt there, right? And then we have the Tower. We have the Fool and then the Tower. Spirit, give me perspective on this Tower here. Scorpio, as well as Aries. An alligator spirit guide. Guys, an alligator, connecting with the alligator spirit, okay? So I remember this vision that I got, guys, where during that time I was experiencing, I couldn't really see through my third eye. It was not necessarily that it was blocked, right? But there was definitely doubt, a lack of clarity that I was experiencing. And I meditated, and during that meditation, I saw an alligator come. And in that moment, it's like me and the alligator became one, and then the alligator jumped into, do they live in lakes? Ponds or what? They went into the water. And you know, alligators, they live, the type of water that they live in is very murky. Like you won't, like you, a person, like our vision, we can't see in that kind of water. It's like just, it's seems like dirty, right? Like dirty water. It's murky and it's grayish and it's just, it's that kind of water. So I saw the alligator, so I could see through the alligator's eyes. And the alligator was talking to me and it said, come, come, come. I'm going to take you on a ride. And me and the alligator became one, and as we went under the water, and at first everything was very like muddy water, but the alligator could see very clearly in that water. So for many of you, okay, connecting with the alligator spirit animal is really going to assist you and help you and share its divine energy with you to guide you during these murky times where you feel like you aren't lacking perspective or clarity. Okay, it's not necessarily that you are. I'm hearing the answers are already within you, but having a spirit guide there like the alligator is really going to help you gain that clarity that you need at this time, perhaps to bring you some sort of reassurance. So connecting with the alligator spirit animal. So I got this Knight of Wands. With this full, I do feel like there is a particular individual, okay, or this could overall just be the energy for the circumstances that we have going on here with you with the full, where there is a sense of having to take some sort of risk, right? And we go back to this lack of clarity. We're not always going to have all the answers in front of us that are going to give us the green light. And just because we don't have the green light or we don't have all the answers doesn't mean that a particular path or a particular decision is not a good one or a positive one or one that we should not take, right? It just means that we don't have all the answers. And again, I feel like for those of you that I'm connecting with, my dear Taurus, you do find yourself in those types of circumstances where you are going to have to trust your instincts and your intuition and move forward. More so, I feel like your intuition, okay? Because I feel like your intuition, I'm hearing, it has already done the best that it can for you. So right now I'm hearing you're having to integrate that masculine energy, which is the instinct. The feminine energy is the intuition. And you're just going to have to trust, okay, that you're making the right decisions. And then I'm hearing, Rosa, that is why we brought attention to the alligator, because it is a reptilian energy. And if you know anything about reptilian energy, it has to do with our instincts, okay? So for many of you, you just are going to have to trust, okay? You're going to have to trust. With the tower, I do feel like there's a lot of limitations, a lot of false beliefs, okay, false constructions of reality that you have been holding on to that have been contributing to this murkiness that you're feeling, okay? Do know that whatever you're going to be experiencing this month of May as well as in the month of June is going to challenge you, okay, to think differently with the tower. I do feel like you are 100% ready to do this, and as the days and the weeks go by, you're going to know exactly in what direction you need to go. And before you know it, I'm hearing you're going to just jump into this quite fearlessly. So do know that this is a situation, again, that requires your instinct, requires your trust, requires your sense of curiosity. You have to, in a sense, embody this courageous knight, explorer, and just move forward, ready for, in a sense, whatever. Knight of Wands, the Leo could be of significance. There's a need to take a leadership role with the lion that it is that I see here, and to charge forward. That guy looks like he's riding a horse, right? But he's riding a lion. So I also do feel like and the lion looks like, doesn't it, like the lion? Look at the lion. Like the lion's not going to be moving anywhere quickly. I mean, it's not a horse. It's a lion. I mean, I'm hearing I have self-respect. I have dignity. I have honor. So nobody's going to be pushing me, I'm hearing, to do anything. I'm hearing, so do take your time. And in fact, now that we're all the way in here, like at this part of the reading, and looking back at the beginning, there is like a love or a relationship, a connection, or a situation in which we have here where you're kind of having to take your time and kind of just make your way into it, okay? And for many of you, sometimes that's all that you need. You just need to take your time with something and gain that trust as you go. So I do feel like that's that type of situation, guys. So for many of you, whatever it is that you're faced with, okay? Whether this is a situation in regards to a family member, in regards to work or career or love matters, do know that you're going to gain clarity as you move forward, and perhaps welcome this little by little. There's a lot of false constructions of reality that will be destroyed through this process, and which are going to give you the confidence it is that you need to move forward. Okay, beautiful energy. Look at ya. I feel like if there is the message here, the message that I see the most stand out, my dear Taurus, is that you have to, or you should embrace your sense of discovery, rediscovery, of exploration, knowing that there's going to be times where you're not going to have all the answers, but I'm hearing that's okay. Embracing these types of circumstances, because they will be providing you, gifting you with brand new perspectives that are going to help you see things very differently. I'm hearing, so there's no need to doubt here, okay? There's no need to doubt. There's no need to be afraid. And there is a need to trust your intuition, your instincts, and to take a risk, okay? All right, that's what we have. Let's continue moving forward, my dear. Your third eye, I'm here. Look, there's an eye right there at the very corner, guys. Your third eye is going to be like activated, okay? Connecting with that reptilian energy, guys, the alligator. Guys, the alligator is such an incredible, amazing, just wonderful energy. It's incredibly helpful. I have worked with that energy in and out, on and off throughout several years, and I can tell you that it's incredibly insightful. It's incredibly psychic. It's ancient, which just means it's full of wisdom, guys. It's unbelievable, this alligator energy, how much wisdom it has to give and provide. And it has such a funny sense of humor. Very funny sense of humor, guys. The alligator, from what I have experienced with the alligator energy, it's incredibly funny and actually very witty, okay? The alligator, like right now I'm seeing the alligator, its eyes, and it's just like watching everything. So do know that this is a moment of stillness, okay? You're going to know when it is that you are ready. And if the cross watcher, okay, is watching, and you're dealing with a Taurus who is not necessarily sure, it's not really, doesn't feel so secure about a particular relationship, connection, or situation, okay? Do know that there is no rushing them, okay? There's no rushing them, okay? Again, and I'm seeing the alligator, which has to do with divine timing and knowing when is the right time. So I do feel like that is of significance here, guys, okay? Do know that this is situations, circumstances in which there is still perhaps a lack of trust, of insecurity, or fears here, revolving this situation, which are going to take a particular Taurus or a particular person a little bit of time to get out of, as they gain a new, brighter, more encouraging perspective on the situation, guys, okay? Let's see. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me future energy, future developments, or, anything it is that my dear Taurus should know. Let's see. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Guys, I wish that I could. What is that song? I'm hearing a song. I wish. Some of you need to hear that song. Who sings that song? I wish. Maybe if I Google it, like I wish. I'm hearing a chorus, and that's all I'm hearing. It's like a chorus of people. It's a chorus of people that are singing. It's a chorus. I wish, I wish, I wish, I wish, I wish, I wish. Song? I don't know. Okay, so R. Kelly, I wish YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. I'm sorry. R. Kelly, that's the song that I got. I wish, I wish. I'm reading the lyrics. I wish, I wish, I wish. To every city, I wish, I wish. Every hood, I wish. And every block, I wish, I wish. Ghetto America, rolling through the hood, just stop by to say what's up and let you know your baby boy ain't doing so tough. Even though you passed going on 4 long years, still waking up late at night crying tears. Just thinking about those days you used to talk to me, smiling while I'm sipping on this Hennessy. And remember, we'd brag on how rich we would be. To get out of this hood was like a fantasy. And now you hear my songs on the radio playing. Oh, I can't believe my ears. And what everybody is saying, boy, I tell you, folks don't know the half. I would give it all up just to take one ride with you. How I used to kick it on the front porch with you, and how I used to lay back and smoke weed with you, and all the little basement party joints we do. Now I'm just missing you. Oh, how I wish that I could hold you now. I wish that I could touch you now. I wish that I could talk to you, be with you somehow. I know you're in a better place, even though I can't see your face. I know you're smiling down on me, saying everything's okay. And if I make it out this thug life, see you again someday. I wish, I wish, I wish, I wish. Ever since this money came, it's been nothing but stress. Sometimes I wish that I could just trade in my success. Y'all look at me and say, boy, you've been blessed, but y'all don't see the inside of my unhappiness. Man, oh my God, this is a long song. Man, I swear this is gets heavy like a ton. That's why you hear me shooting this real off like a gun. I wonder how my friends would treat me now if I was iced up with a Bentley and a house. That's why fake ass get fake ass digits and fake ass players get a real player hating them. Honey Love goes platinum and y'all ass come around, but y'all don't want to raise the roof until my shit is going down. And now you hear my songs in the radio playing. Oh, I can't believe my ears. And there it kind of goes off again. So pretty much, guys, I feel like there's a lot of wishing here, obviously, right? There's a lot of wishing. There's like a lot of things. It seems as though this is kind of like what I'm getting right now, right? Where there is like this, like, I got what I wanted, but what I wanted is not maybe necessarily exactly that what I expected. And there is this sense of looking back towards the past and wanting to reconnect to an old part of something that is no longer there, available. So overall, I feel like that is the message for you guys. I think that is the song that I was hearing. I wish, I wish, I wish. And I believe that when things are meant to happen, that you just kind of stumble upon them, and that's the first song that I got. So yeah, maybe some of you need to listen to that and kind of take it, grain, what is it, by a grain of salt or something, or and just listen overall to the higher perspective that song has to offer. So let's see, future energy. Did I get that? I don't know if I did. Okay, future energy, guys. My dear Taurus, we have judgment. Guys, so I'm seeing the judgment here as some sort of major revelation, like knowing where it is that you stand, reflecting on your life and everything that has happened, reflecting on the past and what has happened, on certain perspectives, situations, circumstances that took place, looking over relationships and finding yourself in the near future. You're going to find yourself in the near future, reflecting on all those things and really knowing what it is that you want to do. So that's kind of like, in a sense, what needs to happen here, right? Let's see. There could be some sort of journey for some of you. There could be a Scorpion. Then here we have the Six of Wands. For those of you that I'm connecting with, this is also do know that you're going to make all the right decisions with the Judgment and the Six of Wands. There is something about like the past and then the future connecting and reuniting, okay? Because here that's night and then that's day here, night and day. So for many of you, there is a situation in which there is a situation in which a relationship, a connection in which you can expect a very positive outcome, okay, from this. It's going to be like night and day. There's going to be a major shift in perspective here that is going to be gained. Tell me more about this Judgment, Spirit. The Judgment and then the Six of Wands as well, I'm seeing it as being able to leave the past behind, okay? Being able to understand and take whatever lessons you encountered, okay? Yeah, just taking in any lessons, guys, from the past. Perhaps, you know, thus far you have been unable to do that, or maybe not. But that's the way that I'm seeing the future energy, guys, with this Judgment of being at peace, being happy, and being able to make a particular decision, guys, and knowing like this is what I have to do. And again, if we connect this with with the rest of the reading, I do feel like at this time you're kind of lacking that clarity, okay? That judgment call, perhaps, to know that that you're going to be able to do that. And I feel like you're going to see things quite clearly, okay? You're going to see what's not and what is. Because here we have an individual that has like a lot of eyes. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. But that person there, they have a lot of eyes all over their face. So I feel like you're really going to have major clarity, guys. I do see this as a major breakthrough as well. Let me see. Six of Wands. There could be a Leo of significance. We have the Six of Cups. Okay, the Six of Cups, guys, that is that friendship card. There's something being extended here. We saw it from the very beginning. 6-6 could be of significance, so that's 12, maybe the month of December as well as the month of June for some of you. The Judgment, guys, is also forgiveness, being able to leave the past behind, overcoming, rising above, guys. Being able to leave, I'm hearing certain beliefs, certain ways behind, and I'm hearing resurrecting in a sense into a new life, a brand new start. Absolutely, guys. And here with the Six of Wands, this is, I feel, especially with the Six of Cups, guys, this is seeing a relationship, a connection from a different perspective, and recovering a relationship, a connection, something from your past, guys, with the Six of Cups. For many of you, there's a particular friendship here that is going to be salvaged with the Six of Wands. Tell me more, Spirit. That is what it is that you should know about future energy. We have the Ten of Pentacles, and then we have the Page of Pentacles. For many of you, there could be a new home. There could be a new home with the Ten of Pentacles, and then with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, guys, right now, I'm getting a lot of like very it's making me even sweat. It's making me sweat. It felt like a very hot flash. I feel like you guys are like detoxing. I felt like there's like a lot of hot like built up energy that I just felt that escaped my body. So I do see you guys, like there's a strong sense of relief here as well, guys. There's a sense of forgiveness. Do know, I feel like the main message here for you, my dear Taurus, is in the near future there's going to be forgiveness granted with the Judgment. Six of Wands, or yeah, forgiveness through being able to understand, I'm hearing, and leave the past behind, okay? The Judgment as well is a certain truth, okay? And with the Six of Cups, I feel like this is going to benefit a relationship, a connection, a friendship, whether that be a friendship or a romantic or business relationship, guys. With the Ten of Pentacles and then this Page of Pentacles, I feel like this completely is going to really stabilize and get the ground ready. I'm hearing to be able to allow whatever situation we have here to grow, okay, with this Ace of Cups. Ten of Pentacles, I'm seeing as like the perfect setting environment. I feel like what you can expect in the near future, I feel is like the perfect setting for things to grow. I'm seeing that here with this Page of Pentacles. You see that? This Page of Pentacles, in fact, has like flowers on the top of their head. So I'm seeing this Page of Pentacles as like a plant here that has grown. Do you see that? And I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles as like the perfect foundation it is to provide this relationship, this connection, this situation with the with whatever it needs to flourish and grow and reproduce. Okay, so there's a lot of positive things, guys, coming through being able to forgive and leave things in the past, guys. For many of you, that is a relationship here. Ace of Cups. And then here with this Chariot, there could be a Cancer of significance. I feel like this is a situation in which is going to be given the green light to go. Interesting. That is what it is that you should know, my dear Taurus. The Chariot, I'm seeing it as like a sense of purpose as well, a sense of reassurance of knowing exactly where it is that you want to go and where it is that you want to take. I'm hearing your life, your career, your love life, whatever it is that we have here is a strong sense of purpose, of determination. It's a clear path, knowing, okay, knowing you're going to know that in the future, my dear, you're going to know exactly where it is that you're going. For those of you that I'm connecting with, I feel like you don't have those answers perhaps completely. Okay, let's see. Let's grab a card, an oracle card for you, my dear Taurus. There could be an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius of significance, guys, here with this King of Wands. Let's grab a card from the Sacred Self-Care deck. If you want to book a reading with me, my dear Taurus, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to Votre, Voyage, Tarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. If you have an Instagram, please do follow me on there. That link is down below. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Taurus. Woo. Okay. This one? Okay, let's get it. It says soak in a bath. Soak in a bath. Let's see, 46. All right, I'll take it. That is like something of mine, guys. I don't like baths. I don't like baths. Ooh, I don't like them. I don't know why. I let the healing waters restore me. So that's why I hesitated when I saw it. Which, I mean, if anything, this message would probably be for me, right? I'm a Taurus, guys. Let's see. Baths are an ancient ritual for energetic and bodily cleansing. Gather sacred items like crystals, candles, essential oils, and flowers and sink into a warm water. Imagine the water washing away all that no longer serves you. Connect with the beauty of the meaningful objects you've assembled and imagine their illuminating energy and radiance bathing you. Take your time when washing your hair and body, cleansing and pampering yourself like a goddess. Afterward, nourish your skin with natural oils and creams. Brush your hair slowly and softly. Give yourself a breast massage. Fully relax and stay naked for as long as you can, enjoying the feeling of your body. Soak in a bath. I feel like many of you need to do that. Let's get another message, guys. I am having a free tarot reading giveaway, guys. If you want to participate and be considered for this this giveaway, all that you have to do is comment on my May reading. That includes the love reading for May as well as this psychic tarot reading for May. So that's all you have to do. Allow yourself to be seen sometime at the end of May. I'm going to choose one of my May readings, very random process, and I'm going to choose someone in the comments section very randomly. This is not something that it's not a particular process that I'm using. It's very random, guys. So all you have to do, guys, is comment on my May readings if you want to be a part of this tarot reading giveaway. And this is in honor, guys, of reaching 100K subscribers on YouTube. I also want to thank all of you who have supported me and who have supported me, guys, on this YouTube journey. I'm very grateful and I'm thankful for all of your love and all of your support. So thank you so much for helping me reach this incredible milestone of reaching 100K subscribers and counting, guys. Thank you. All right, let's see. My dear Taurus, are you ready for your judgment day? And what is judgment? It's like it's like that moment which you have been waiting for, perhaps, which is going to give you this sense of freedom and liberation from, I'm hearing, some sort of carnal issues that you have been dealing with. So do know that you will be gaining freedom over the present circumstances, guys. Absolutely. That's what I saw there in the at the end. And do know that the truth is going to be revealed, okay? That is judgment, okay? The truth will be revealed and you will gain a sense of clarity, okay? Over your life, your circumstances, and about your future and what it is that you want to do with the relationships in your life, okay? Here we have betrayal revealed. Interesting. The situation will reveal to you the intention behind it, whether it is you betraying yourself in some way or another person or situation. By unmasking the truth and removing any blinders that hinder knowing the answers, bring clarity. So do know that for many of you, a certain betrayal here will be revealed, which is going to give you, I'm hearing, the clarity, okay, that you need to know what it is that you should do with your life, with particular relationships and connections. That's what pretty much I see there, guys. There's this sense of like liberation, of being able to, in a sense, rest in peace with the Judgment card by getting a certain revelation, guys. Wonderful. Let's get one more card. So do know that revelations do await you in the future. And that's wonderful, guys. The truth. We have creativity, discover. One of the ways the divine wants to connect with you is through creative expression. It gets you out of your busy mind to feel, listen, and know how best to flow the energy through you. You're being called to tap into your creative side to reconnect and discover many talents. Be open to the process and let it flow without judging yourself. So this is a great time for you guys to invest your time and your energy into any sort of creative project or endeavors, guys. Knowing that there's a lot of creative power within you at this time that you should definitely put to practice, okay? So embracing the artist within you, my dear Taurus, this time around. This is what I have for you, my dear. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.